Cherry! Hello, everyone! Hello, everyone! Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hee. Yeah, I'm having a great day myself. Currently, we're actually joined today by my little kitty Frodo, who is sitting on my lap right now. Thankfully, this is a game that doesn't require me too much Twitch reactions, so I have a free hand I can just use to stroke and pet you on the head. Isn't that right, you adorable kitty? Anyway, Frodo, what are you doing? Frodo, come on, get comfortable. Don't need to get up all of a sudden. Anyway, we're going to be going straight to Fate Grand Order, Ordeal Call 2, and continuing where we left off last time. So, without further ado, let's go. Whoppa! Here we are. We're back in Ordeal Call 2. And... Sorry, something... One second, something... I think something moved in the wrong way. 1 second. And, God. Hate when stuff like this happens. So, 1 second. Connect. So I need to deactivate and reactivate. There it is. I swear, I literally just moved something a tad and that happened. Sometimes technology really hates you. Anyway, let's continue. Underworld Scales, Part 2. Now, for those who don't remember, we have a rule here. We have a goal. Mainly, Avengers only wherever possible. So, let me think here. Let's just grab Coin here as I go up to my actual... here it is. The actual combat team. So, let's see what Avengers I have available. Let's go with... Are you single target or multi? I can never remember. I also have to get around to leveling some of you up. So... Okay, single enemy. Screw it. Let's just break out the Medusa. The Medusa is the way we're going to go about this one today. Double Coin. Break out the Buster NPs. Buster... boosters. That works. And I have other Avengers in the back line. Yeah, this works. Let's go. Load. Scales of the Underworld, Part 2. Now the key to this fight is going to be dealing with all the damn minions. First, we gotta get past the huge army. Then we take down the leader. There's always just smashing through, but we don't really have the servant power for that. If only Kagekyo was here to help out. Or hell, even the new Hassan. Excuse me? Yes, having a third Avenger specializing in offense would certainly improve matters. I mean, Avengers generally specialize in offense. Since that isn't an option, the two of us presently accompanying Master will just have to do the best we can on our own. Yeah, real helpful revelation there, Captain Obvious. So yeah, the two of us are gonna do what we can along with Master's simple summons. So yeah, basically continuing what we were doing earlier. I want to start by getting a sense of their operation. So our next battle is going to be against some of their outlying forces. honestly makes sense. Target the guys on the out. Oh, hoi hoi, Magscab. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hee hee. Hoi hoi. So that's the plan, which really isn't much of a plan. Okay, so let's break out Medusa here. Approaching enemy gathering point. Ah, allergies. Yeah, those are the worst. Like, I don't suffer allergies that badly, but occasionally I do get pollen situation. Specifically because there's this tree outside of my bedroom door that just dumps pollen like crazy. I see them. Ghosts and skeleton soldiers up ahead. Kind of figures they'd react to us approaching. Okay, we'll take these down first. Then we'll see how their leader responds to it and adjust our strategy accordingly. Got that, Thaliarian Master? Got it. Prepare to activate Mystic Code. Impressive. But then, ultra or not, she is still the savior saint of Promise. She knows how to fight an army. Not that she'd likely appreciate me saying any of this aloud. Yeah, she has the whole thing of not being Jolter. Not being John. Lament exterior, activate. Stay behind us, Master. Ignore him. No, I am doing what I want this time, Salieri. This is my beef. Let's go, Alter! Oh. Will you stop calling me that already? Let's go. Let's unleash the Gorgon. Isn't that right, Frodo? You want to unleash the Gorgon and slaughter them all, right? Oh. Huh? Oh, something happened? No, it seems to be good on my side. So I think it's just on your side, Bagscab, unfortunately. Alright, where was I? Ah, yes. Unleash the Gorgon. Ah, so you're suffering what I was suffering from last week. It was literally so hot that the power went out. Wait, someone actually survived that? Well, someone did survive it. Past tense. Survive. Alright, so next one. Let's immobilize that guy 2 seconds. Never mind. I forgot that immobilize is kind of a terrible skill. You know, I don't Hey Scar! Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't actually use Skorgan that much, but that's the inevitable thing with some servants. You get so many and you're comfortable with your team comps that you don't use certain servants as much as you probably should. Yeah, one thing that I have been slacking on like crazy is one thing I've been slacking on like crazy is the fact that I haven't really been doing interludes, so like, okay, not interludes, but you know, the the story things. And when those give upgrades, that causes problems because I just keep slacking on doing them, so then I don't get the upgrades. It's kind of embarrassing sometimes. Alright, so let's try who next to use. Avengers. Listen, I have a lot of servants. I don't have time to go through all the story bits. I know, let's use Angraminu. No. I am not touching him. I know how he operates. I know how Angraminu operates. Like, he is one of those servants who I'm probably never going to use, because we all know how he is the weakest servant for a reason. So now let's... Oh, next one. Report. 2 enemy servants have made their way into Shinjuku, Central Park, and destroyed 3/10 of our southern army. No matter. Keep chipping away at their magical energy. Not only are their spears and Magecraft not able to extinguish the flames of our vengeance, but they also have limited magical energy to maintain their spirit origins. All the more or so for their master. Let them flail about and wear themselves down. If you can force them to unleash one of their noble phantasms, so much the better. I'm unleashing a lot of noble phantasms. It's not going to help you. Yes, my lady. That being said, I suppose I may as well do what I can. Wash Sphinx! Of the 3 of you who are defending my position, I want 2 to head out and meet the enemy. Go forth, nighttime desert winds. Grind down the 2 Avengers spirit origins all at once. Go forth, destroy, slaughter them all. Never mind the enemy master. Once her servants are gone, she will be completely defenseless. Yes, you're sure about that? You're sure about that? You're sure about that? Yeah, that's better. Prefer this. Prefer to be nice this side. Altar, above you! Yeah, I hear them. Here they come. The Sphinxes. Alright, you know what to do, boys. Black Sphinxes, out of my way! Out of my way, Sphinxes. I am angry. Angry enough to be reckless. Oh yeah, by the way, since the banner did pop up, I did do a roll to get on the new Dante's banner. Didn't get him, got a Cagliostro instead, which I think is good enough. Yeah, as said, it was just a single 10 roll that was a courtesy. It was just a single 10 courtesy roll. I'm going to have to be saving my funds for later because there are a few things I want. Specifically, I'm after certain... How should I put this? I'm after some foreigners and summer is going to be the usual hell trying to get everything. I am so glad I picked this servant for this one. Yep, that sounds about right. As I said, some of these recollection quests can be fun, but I don't care too much about them. Ushigozen is pretty fun of a choice. I'm so happy I got her. This is why I give courtesy rolls. I literally roll. I'm not surprised that there's some special ones coming up that are kind of insane. But yeah, this is why I give courtesy rolls to certain characters. Gives me more resources to work with them. And just the old chance I get lucky. Good, I at least took down one of its bars. Oh no, you took away some of my... Yep, the third eye said Ushigozen must be protected. Alright, still. Alright. Oh boy, oh yeah, also. Look at Ritsuka's portrait up there. Look at its portrait. Well, once it fades away, but oh man. Ritsuka is not having a good time. Like, look at that face. Look at it. Anyway, Ushigozen, do your thing. Step on him. Oh yeah, not a fun time at all. The trauma really is setting in. Like, look at that face. Is that a face of a person who isn't going through immense trauma, anger, and other stuff? Yeah. Ritsuka's having a bad day. A very bad day. Okay, so let's continue. I hate these freaking sphinxes. As if it weren't bad enough how damn strong they are, or they even bait you with fights. Yep, they steal our sea stars. They're strong, fast, deadly. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. You have a fine ass, I understand that. Roar. Be that as it may, they're not invincible. I just proved that to Ushigozen. Alright, way to kick ass, Salieri. Too bad its spirit core is intact, but we don't have time to finish it all. Because it looks like their leader finally took the bait. She sent out some of her own guards out on the attack. So we're going with Plan C. Plan C. The one that's lemon-scented? Plan C. Advance. That's right. Now is our chance. We need to make the most of this opportunity. Let's go, Master. Full speed ahead. Advance. Advance. Mr. Sal, help me with the wall walking. Oh, and carry Master too. Let's go, Salieri. I can just imagine that Ritsuka's just walking forward menacingly. Yep. Yep. It is fun that they're remembering this. Of course, hang on tight, I'm going to jump. Although, historically, they obviously... Historically, Jean d'Arc didn't do much in the way of commanding, but it definitely does count. Emergency report. The enemy has defeated 2 Huan Sphinxes. You must fall back. You must fall back, O Avatar of the Underworld and Heavens. They've left me no time to retreat. I'm impressed to see them latch so tightly to my talons. They are clearly experienced warriors. You've shown why you are the heroic spirits who ended a century of war. Well done, Jean d'Arc Alter. Burn. Why, thank you, Queen Nita Chris. Now die in a fire. Damn it. Another Black Sphinx. You must have kept one here in spirit form to protect her. That's okay. She has little enough in the way of defenses that we're still going with Plan C, especially with your spikes making it easy for me to walk on walls. Come on, Master. Now's our chance to take her down. Glare at the enemy. Grrr. Grrr. I am fire. I am tears. You who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the teardrop that will end your life. Shut up. It's over. Is that what you wish? Very well. Then I will welcome you into my underworld. Come. I am liking this. So let's see. I think next up's a single target fight. So we're going to break out a new hell. A hell that even you cannot face. It's come to Chris Alter. You are going to battle for the ultimate hell. Editing hell. Dun dun dun! Also, I'm just going to swap out Salieri for Jolter, just in case editing hell doesn't work. What can I say? I have to be pragmatic. Now I'm going to cast you into editing hell. Face. Face the hell that I have created. Oh, darn it. I thought this was going to be more single target. Oh, well. Wait. Ah. Never mind. This was a good choice. Let's see. Okay, then. Time for editing hell. So, I'm going to ignore the gimmicks and unga bunga this. Just throw all of this onto her and... Oh, I almost forgot. Now Nito Chris. Come, face editing hell! Oh, I talked to the wrong guy. Oh, well, I do need to get rid of the Sphinx regardless. Let me double check here. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm going to cast you into editing hell. Peter Chris, it's your manga's due! Okay, do this. Darn, it's so close. Oh well. Just gotta do this the normal way then. I did not notice that she added. Oh, that's how it works. Bring out the Jolter. Two left. Okay. So that's 2 attacks. Now that should take... That's fine. I need to swap those out anyway. Ow! Okay, no, stop. This is not going according to plan. This is very much not going according to plan. Oh well, that's... Guess I just gotta break out all the stops. Oh yeah, Jolter's immunities. That helps. Sea stars. Don't worry. I have gotten out of worse situations than this. I've gone out of worse situations than this. Like that, doing that. He's almost down. And Jolter's going to survive another turn. See, I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. Yep, that certainly went according to plan. I absolutely did not fumble that a little bit. Grr. This is bad. We can't get close enough. If we can't break through, she'll have time to regroup. I know. You three have fought well. I am the underworld and the heavens. But this also means I am ignorant of the ways of human conflict. I commend you for reaching me so quickly. You are all strong indeed. But this is the end for you. I grow tired of this back and forth. Thanks. Seriously, enough of this endless army bullshit. She's summoning reinforcements. Alter! Yeah, I know. No, she's obviously not throwing them in without a plan. And I'm still not seeing any limit to her magical energy. Hell, looks like she might have enough that she doesn't even have to pretend to care about it, am I right? I'll take your silence as a yes. The problem for you is that we've got hands of our own. Wait, are we going to do the Kiritsugu method? AKA drop a building on her? Master Salieri, Plan C. Let's back off for now and... Master of Chaldea. Margaret. That was your name, yes? Look, so. No, see, I don't see... Oh, okay, sorry. Don't listen to her, Master. We're going with Plan C too. Let's fall back. Take a step forward. Master. I know that face, Margaret. That is the face of a fool who was too weak to protect those she loves. Oh yes, I know that face very well. When your brother died, right? I, Nitocris, am also one such fool. I loved my brother more than anything. But our treacherous retainers killed them, tainted my authority, my pride, and even my very fate. I might have simply lamented my powerlessness, but to what end? I might have flooded the Nile with my tears of rage and grief, but to what end? Yes, that's right. There is no point, not in any of it. So tell me, my fellow fool, who did you let die? Takes a step forward. Ready, simple summons. What are you doing, Master? I told you stay back. I'm going to defeat her. Right now. Are you freaking serious? Look around you. Taking on a single divine spirit servant with tons of magical energy is hard enough. But this one's got a damn army fighting for her. And it's not just Mooch. He's got a freaking Sphinx. If that's bad enough, it won't be long now before those other two Sphinxes regenerate, and then I'll defeat her before they get here. Oh no. No, you don't. We need to fall back right now. Says nothing. Master? Everyone? I am too angry to care. Too bad, false saint. Your skill in the art of war matters little with your master in so sorry a state. This is where your journey ends. Sleep well. No! How am I going to survive this one? Probably some kind of bullshit. Sleep well. I never look away. I kept the dazzling light of magical energy in the center of your field of view the whole time. You activate your magical energy pathways and try to simple summon from your contracted spirit. But it's too late. Her left hand is glowing. The divine scales in her hand do not move, not even as magical energy flickers across her fingers. Maybe she doesn't need much to erase a single human. Yet, as a bit of her magical energy will melt your brain, just as a bit of magical energy will melt your brain, and your head along with it, I will vanish as though we were never here. 2 seconds, and it will all be over. I refuse! Margaret, close your eyes. Hassan! Can I open my eyes again? I told you to close them. Kagekyo! Taira no Kagekyo! Ushiwakamaru! I knew you would come to me. I'm here. Leave her to me. Kagekyo, new kid? It would seem both the transfer students have arrived. I see, so you finally made it to West Shinjuku. We did. Transfer student number 1, the music teacher, the glam girl, and I will handle these things. You look after our master. Frodo, no, Frodo. One second, my cat's climbing all over my stuff. You got it. Let me go. I still haven't... Frodo? Okay. Get on my lap, Frodo. Okay. He literally just climbed up and did a circle around the computer to sit back on my lap again. I'm not letting you go until you're thinking straight. Come on, we're falling back. Crash around. Let me go! Settle down. Ritsuka, this isn't you. You need to think clearly. Because seriously, you're gonna get yourself killed at this rate. Okay, I'm going to need an AoE Avenger this time. Let's see. AoE. Screw it. Space Ishtar, come to me, and you'll be using quick this time. Run. Looks like nothing's coming after us, at least for now. Kagekyo and the others must be keeping them busy. Now then. You! What do you think you're doing? Yeah, Ritsuka usually is smarter than this, but unfortunately Ritsuka's having... let's just say a bad day. I figured out what was going on right away. I'm impressed you reached the enemy commander, given how many enemies you had to fight through to do it. It probably wasn't your strategy, though. I doubt the music teacher came up with it either. Yeah, understatement of the century. So it must have been Jean Alter. You know, I forgot she's a pro at these kinds of things. Anyway, that's it, isn't it? It really is impressive that she came up with such an effective strategy and that you were able to execute it so well. But then, what happened to you back there? Were you just desperate to finish the enemy commander off? Were you trying to get yourself killed? No, it's not that. You were probably just so angry you lost your mind or something like that. Yeah, my madness enhancement took over. Did you want to kill her that badly? Listen to me, Margaret. I'll ask again. What do you think... did you think you were doing? Why are you here? What is it you really want to do? I'm not talking about how you were caught up in a ray shift. I asked the music teacher about you during the break after 5th period. He said you've been on a journey. A long, long journey. Yep, and this entire place is kind of affecting Ritsuka. What was it all for? To kill your enemies? And this is why I think Ritsuka would never become an Avenger. Because that's never what Ritsuka wants. Are you just in it to bathe in their blood? To enjoy the sweet taste of victory and slaughter? What are you? The music teacher said you were a traveler trying to make her way back home. Was he wrong? Are you actually hoping to become a historic mass murderer or something? You've been to all kinds of singularities in Lost Belt, right? Why did you go there? Was your goal just to go around killing every enemy you could find? No, it was not. Just... Well. Okay then, let me give it... Take back what was lost. I'll never forgive. Right now, I just need to defeat the second trial. Damn, that's one big demonic beast. Is it using presence concealment? Is that why I didn't sense its magical energy up till now? Impressive for a trick for a demonic beast. Stand back, Margaret. That's a divine beast, not a demonic one. Well, shit. Yeah. Shit. Get ready to fight, Margaret. I'm pretty sure I can't beat this thing on my own. I can't have you dying on me while I'm still evaluating you. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. I summon thee, supermassive black hole. Or, I think she's like a nebula. I summon the Ishtar Nebula. Ishtarin, you're going to do the thing. This is likely going to nuke everyone, and I'm here for it. The upside of Ishtar, Space Ishtar has always just been the fact that, as a servant, she is versatile. I remember when I actually got her, it was a couple years ago, when I was still working as a substitute teacher. I had this honestly kind of terrible assignment, and it was the most incredibly boring. But while I was doing it, I was basically I decided while I was watching the students, I had my phone in my pocket, my inside pocket, and I just decided to do a bit of rolling while I was just standing there watching the young kids play at break. Okay, so I did some rolls in my pocket and I got her. I lucked out. I was so happy. Let's go. Who am I going to fight this time? Damn it. I can't get past it. I'm gonna have to jump. Hold on. Damn, it's come after us. It's even shooting firestorms at us. I'm gonna have to go back down. Take me to the building. Don't tell me you're... I'm not planning on dying. Trust me. Just don't get yourself killed. Not until I've finished evaluating you. You need therapy, kid. I know, I'm summoning my therapist. Not Kiara, my other therapist. Magical energy signal incoming from above. Alter Salieri. Damn it. Now you're calling me Alter too. Wait. Why is it raining glass? There's a servant signal sliding down the building at high speeds. Is that... Phew, we made it somehow. Hassan and Master? Well, no, Abigail is also a very good therapist. She just needs to grow up and learn how to be one. And then she can just use mind nonsense to affect you. That's not all it seems. There's a powerful magical energy source right on their tails. Get ready. Not bad. You did some pretty good work on this Sphinx's spirit origin. Sorry I couldn't finish it all. Let's do that now. Got it. And I'm guessing we have to deal with you as well. So, you are back and none the wiser. Very well. My torrential waters shall swallow you. The underworld will make you mine. If you would resist, then take up your sword. Fight me. Kill me. Transform your inner fury into flames. Or, if you wish to see tomorrow, then once again. More hostiles materializing. I count several hundred at least. All fighting on the side of a building. To think she can still summon so many soldiers. It seems Divine Spirit's magical energy is truly boundless. It would seem that 3 divine beasts are alive and well too. You've been struggling here, haven't you, music teacher? Alter makes the tactical decisions, not me. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, I'll take the compliment, but still. Alright, Master. I know you just got back, but I don't think... I'm okay now. I just needed a little bit to cool down. Don't worry, I think I've calmed down a little. Which is why... Assess the situation calmly. Call out to the black servant accompanying you. As 3 sphinxes and the army of undead loom before you, you silently call out. To fight. To survive. To see tomorrow. To take back what was lost. Or, alternatively, to kill your enemy. This is what you keep in mind as you call out to the black shadow flickering like flames so close by. Dante's. Shadow reaches to your voice, your words, your feelings, and opens its mouth. Or perhaps if you seek something even deeper, then raise your hand. Use a command spell. That's 2. We only have 1 left. Who do we call to our side? What servant comes to our aid? By the power of my command spell, your hand touches the shadow and grabs hold of something that lies beyond it. Here's the wings of the sun, the traces of a noble soul. An avenger absent vengeance, only bloodied her hands out of love. A solitary queen who willingly gave her own life and soul to see her goals realized. It seems as if the black shadow is torn apart from the inside out, until in its place stands. Come to me. The Oak Queen. Neotocris! Alter! Anubis, guide of the dead, a divine spirit, the embodiment of nature. Right up, stop, that's my microphone. And and concepts of the past. What's more, I know exactly who this blessed soul belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the spirit origin taking shape before you. Nito Chris, alter! And also, in case, since no one can see it, my cat is now on my mouse pad and is now rubbing his cheeks against my phone. He is adorable. Does make it tricky to play, but he is adorable. I am death and slumber. O wind, frigid night wind. Well, I know who I'm using. Holy shit! I can't believe it. Took out both of those sphinxes with a single strike. Who is that servant? Some kind of monster? No, she's just Nito Chris. It's Nito Chris Alter versus Nito Chris Alter. The mirror match. How foolish. How truly pathetically foolish. That spirit origin. Nito Chris Alter, a mere flawed avenger. Foolishly afflicted with madness. You may be blessed by Anubis. You may even be Anubis's divided spirit. But you cannot compare to my perfect spirit origin. Yes, but do you have two Castorias buffing you up the wazoo? Whether in spirit origin or spiritual or divine rank, I surpass you in every aspect. Even your magical energy is far less than mine. You are nothing but a pale imitation of me. You're wrong. You're the false Nito Chris here. Yep, the real one would never be as cold as you. Nito Chris is nothing like you. You're nothing like her, even when she mixes with Anubis. Can you really not tell who the imposter is here? What? She broke her own formation. Now's our chance. Everyone, advance! Understood. Kagekiyo moving to slaughter. Time to move. Try to keep up. That's my line, damn it. Alright, let's finish this. Okay, let's do this, people. You know what this means? Nito Chris Alter double Castoria setup. Nito Chris, power of the death. If the ally is on the field, she will invoke an oath, and if player's turns follow it, it can extend the number of turns. However, the turn countdown goes down faster. Okay. Manual setup. My servant. My NP2 Nito Chris Alter. I don't even remember why I have her NP2. Motion Flyer. Caster. Castoria. Castoria, let's gain per turn. And might as well grab the other art supports when I'm at it. Not you, Tamamo, it's the other one. Pretenders. Get that one there. And let's just complete the... I'm going all in on art support, baby. And don't have a lot, so just throw a mash at the end. Where are you? Where are you? Final value. There. I don't care, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care, I'm just gonna unga bunga this. Okay, what is this one? Let's see. Alter. Let's see here. When a darn it! Seriously, Alter. Fine. I'll do this. Do this in legit. Just. Yeah, that is just Alter, really? Really, Alter?
気が合うな。突破します。翼よ。そう。出ません。出ません。そうか。
It's fine. I can handle this. I still have the next opportunity. I can.
仕方ない。気が合う。やります。罪の
Now just take this as a chance to build up NP.
ないで。ああ、ないで。
Okay, the scales have been balanced.
いい子。
Again? Alter, I'm starting to wonder whose side you're on here. Whose side are you? My entire strategy was just to spam NPs. And now you're making that very, very difficult. Yeah, I know. But this is... You have to agree, this is kind of ridiculous. Let's just... Get through the turn. Scales have been balanced. Can someone crunch the numbers? What are the odds of 3 times in a row? I can see.
気が合う。圧倒します。水よ。ほら。受けるがいい。ほら。なんじゃ罪なり。
Don't worry, I have. No, I have a way to survive this next coming turn. Oh, I'm sure. Ah, fuck it. Okay. No, actually, no. I have a way of surviving this next turn, and maybe then I can NP everything. Also, next turn I get all my buffs back, so it's more effective if I just wait a second. I can wait one more turn, but if I get it 4 times in a row, I am going to freeze. But don't worry, everyone has protection. No effect. Ah. Well, I can't use any skills. Time to just... No skills? Oh well. I have NPs. Now I can actually use what I've been saving up. Take this, Noble Phantasm to the face. And now Castoria protects us from whatever nonsense she's gonna do when she breaks. And this should give at least a decent amount of NP recharge. Oh yeah, can't to deal with buff removal, but that is something you really just have to accept sometimes. So, still no skills are allowed. Fine. Everyone still has anti-enforcement defenses. So. What does that one do? An ally defeats... Well, that's fine. Well, yeah, I don't have any ally. There's no enemies to defeat, so let's just unload everything. Take this. Yeah, this is such an easy one. I'm so happy I do it. I hope breaking your wall doesn't count as defeating her. I don't think it does, but still. The underworld shall envelop you. I can text A. Okay. Let's see. Summon Army of the Dead. What's your new set? C. Okay, so basically, user NP, my scales decrease. How many scales? I have a lot of scales. Good. So. Yep, I'm doing just that. And also, I might as well go for broke here. So I'm going to stack on more buffs. Let's stack on more buffs. While yes, I could also Brave Chain. I can also Brave Chain of Nito Chris here. Okay, which I think will be better in the will have a better result. Lots more attack power.
罪に罰を死には導きを。ああ、その罪計り知れず我が連れて行こう。
How close is she?
貫け。そう。
Oh, this is gonna do it, I think. It did it! Haha!
屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡。そう。ああ、鐘の音が聞こえる。
Oh, that was a fun little one. Good. Progress has been made. Still, that's the second NP, second time I've had to use a command seal here. This does not look good lore-wise because there's 2 command seals already used up and I'm only on my second trial, so... Next up, Underworld Scales Part 2. Great Anubis! Huh? You broke my bounded field infused with my divine aura? How? 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 Okay, have fun at work, Magscab. I can't believe how evenly matched they are. Records from the 7th Lost Bout said Nitocris Ultra's spirit origin was unstable due to her madness enhancement. However, that very madness enhancement is also proof of who she is. I am an Avenger without vengeance. That is who I am. So, if I should ever be summoned in an Avenger spirit origin, that spirit origin is bound to be flawed. Such a version of me would have madness enhancement, mental corruption, or some other traits along those lines. If she did not, then she would not truly be me. Remember this well, my ally. If you should ever encounter a version of me as a pure Avenger, do not hesitate to kill her. I don't know. I wouldn't want to kill you, and you're too strong for me anyway. You can. I assure you, you can. I don't know about other hero spirits, but knowing myself and how close I am to death and the underworld. Listen to me, Margaret. Queen Nitocris trusted you once in the desert, and again in the depths of the earth. I trust you a lot, Nitocris. Though you are still alive, you've wielded the power of death and darkness against the gods themselves. In the face of someone like you, any impostor of mine. You! What is that jet black thing mixed in with your soul? How did I fail to see it until now? I have authority over death in the underworld, and yet an impostor of mine would surely be paralyzed by fear, and that means you would have no trouble killing her. Soul the Black Barrel, you would resort to something so horrific. Impossible. Impossible. Your very existence should be impossible, Margaret. Yeah, I know. Water, needed that. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's scared. Hey, Chaldea girl. Master, Nitocris! Very well. Here lies death's domain. I, who hold the scales, invite you to the underworld. And now, you will be judged for your sins. Neferu, Swen, Anubis! Oh, now you use it. Not like you stopped me. Not like you stopped me from using it earlier. This can't be. I can't lose to such a flawed spirit origin with such little divinity. Punishment to the disrespectful. Release Anup Nepta Dishare's limiters. Master! I'm going to borrow the shadow lurking at your feet. Now, to be doubly sure, come forth. Why are you two here? Okay, like, I kind of get it. You do have the Oblivion Correction stuff. The stars of guidance that shine in the heavens. We descend here and now. The Discuri? That's right, an Avenger Spirit origin. They're a dual class considered both a Saber and Avenger Spirit origin. He's using the Shadow's ability to summon Chaldea's Avenger Spirit origins as though it was second nature. Oh yeah, that does make sense. Discuri, Chindar Rinde! Well, second NP here. Honestly, by this logic of the story, that means I'm going to be able to summon Discuri. Not that I'm going to do so, because I don't really... I have them, but they're not my favorites. But still. This can't be. Simply watch her vanish. Dead. I am an Avenger absent vengeance, which means I must never speak of my own revenge. Goodbye, my improbable self. Wait, come on. Why couldn't you stick around? And you too, I wanted some friendly interactions. I see it all unfold. As her spirit origin dissolves into slender threads of magical energy, you stare into her lonesome eyes. You will never ask the true Nitocris altar what those eyes were trying to convey, or what the tears her vengeance wrought truly meant. You know, all you know is just like the fragments of her. The simmering light of her magical energy is absorbed into West Shinjuku's night sky. Okay. Next one. That's right. Revenge. Creates nothing. It scatters tears and pain across the world. It burdens you with sin and punishment. But even so, yes, even so, you know how wonderful it can be. You've experienced it for yourself. You've known its dark pleasure. You've tasted the blood of a sworn enemy. And you know, you know so well, just how sweet it can be. Oh Lord. Oh, glorious loot. Checking my battery life? Okay, still good for a long time. Section 13. If I ever lost you. I'm walking. I'm moving forward. I'm on a path that leads on and on without end. My feet were so light when I set out on this journey, but now they're heavy. I've had a lot of trauma. No, not just my feet. My whole body is heavy. Why did I start feeling this way? I'm dragging something behind me. Am I carrying something? Is someone clinging to me? No, there's nothing in my arms or on my back, and no one else is here. I'm guessing this sort of represents Ritsuka's trauma. It would make sense considering what this entire Ordeal Call seems to be about. It's some time before I realize that I'm dragging my own body. Oh well, that's horrific imagery. I'm walking down a bloody path. And now there's fire! I'm walking down a road of fire. There's no light, no weight. But I can't keep walking without feeling anything. That would be far too pointless. So, I am elated by the endless bloodshed. I learn to enjoy the ceaseless inferno. I lash out at the enemies I meet on the way. I kill those who dare harm me. Yeah, this is I attack and I steal, and it excites me. I kill everything I see. I revel in the doing. But that's not Ritsuko Fujimaru, is it? It is the purest delight. It feels so wonderful. I can't tear myself away from the pleasure. All of these intellectual delights have been around since ancient times. The fruit of depravity, which easily seizes the soul and blots out all trace of its original nobility and dignity. The temptation is far too strong, which is why this journey requires an iron will. One that will not bend, nor break, nor waver. That is what you will need if you are to overcome the wall of resentment and the remains of despair, to one day reach your journey's end. That is what you will need for those you lost. What you will need to atone. What about to get them back? Or perhaps you will need it for anger and nothing more. But no, that's not Ritsuko Fujimaru, is it? Anger and vengeance. Anger and vengeance. I had a dream. Oh? You have a dream? It was the year 1838. I was in a first-class steam engine engine carriage somewhere in France. So this is, I think, either Dante's or the Count talking. Queen Nitocris, attendant. Okay, so this is Dante's. Pharaoh Nitocris, the ancient queen of the heavens. Herodotus describes her in great detail in his writings. I'm especially fond of the account of how she took her revenge on the treacherous retainers who killed her brothers. She is a true hero. Indeed, she even reminds me of Boudica, the Queen of Victory from British legend. Interesting conversation. Who is the steward, though? I see. I'm so sorry, Count. I'm not as well read as Concetta. No matter. You and your sister may seem similar, but you are very different women. Just as there are things only she can do, there are things only you can do. Thank you, Count. And you, Berticio. Yes, my lord? What is it? One could call Nitocris a hero, but I cannot say whether her anger is a match for Boudica's. Yes, you might be able to call her, but she may have taken her vengeance. But some people are driven to act not out of burning passion or fiery vengeance, but out of kindness. I see. Yep, Nitocris got revenge and took, but she didn't do it for burning hatred. He definitely hated the guys who killed her brother, but still. Then tell me, Count, what do you make of Spencer's The Fairy Queen? I've never read it. All I know is that Elizabeth I held it in high regard. Indeed. Elizabeth I, not Elizabeth I. Indeed she did. There is a lady knight in it by the name of Britomart, who I believe is every bit as heroic as Boudica or Nitocris. Even though traitors killed both her beloved husband and the king to whom she had sworn loyalty. Interesting, so they're discussing the servants we've had pop up as Avengers so far. Rather than allow herself to be consumed by the fires of revenge, she decided to raise the child of fate she had with her husband, Bertuccio. You mustn't speak of such uncouth matters around the Count. It's fine, Donatella. Sit down. Yes, my lord. Tell me one thing, Bertuccio. Did love save this Britomart? I believe so. So, you say she lived not for burning passion, fiery vengeance, or even to take action, but for love and nothing more? Yes, my lord. How wonderful. So this lady knight kept the fires at bay with the power of love. Oh. I see what Dantes is trying to do here. He's pushing Ritska to this point and helping Ritska find the thing that keeps the fires at bay. That's the common theme here. That's the common theme. In that case, since I have neither love nor kindness, my own revenge will blaze as brightly as my fire. Come, Bertuccio. Come, Donatella. I refuse to let anyone take revenge on my quarry before me. That includes my hated Danglars, the accursed Villefort, and the loathsome Mercerfi. I, the Count of Monte Cristo, shall see them dead by my own hands. As you wish. I am certain you will have your revenge, Count. Of course I will. I refuse to let anyone stand in my way. Every sweet drop of my sworn enemy's blood is mine for the taking. Interesting. And now Ritska's back in their room. I had a dream. But I don't remember it very well. But it feels as though I just relived someone else's memories. His memories. The man who embodies the flames of revenge. I remember once again what he was called. Yes. Count. The Count of Monte Cristo. I's lips form his name. I know it very well. Here in this city that vaguely reminds you of your hometown, he remains nearby, as a flickering shadow. Why is he a shadow? Why does he say so little? You don't know. All you know right now is the people who treated you with such love and kindness. Your mother, your sister, Kyrie, are gone forever. Yeah, that's heavy shit. Like, that's the thing about death. It happens and there's nothing you can do to undo it. Something dies, they die. There's nothing you can do to change that fact. And that's why killing can be such a horrific thing to do. Warning. Nod. Yeah. So, did you get any sleep? No, and to be perfectly honest, I am fully in my power to call off school and miss it. Like, if my parents and sister and best friend died the previous day, I probably would not go to school that day. Nod. Yeah, that's good. Come on, let's go to school. Did you hear about Nito, Chris? What about her? Oh right, how could you? You don't have a phone, and I doubt Mr. Sal or Kagekio would contact you telepathically. Anyway, it's about Nito, Chris. Ultra, I mean. The one allied with us, not the enemy one. It looks like her spirit origin's completely gone. I doubt that. Same with the Dioscuri. I think they all went back to the spirit origin graph. It sure looked like they disappeared. It didn't seem like your shadow friend stepped in to help either. They were just gone, like Kagekio. Yeah, they're probably in someone's body this time. So, right, about your bodyguard detail. We're planning to add another guard. Mr. Sal's not much stronger than a human unless he goes all out. Consecutive all-nighters won't be easy on him either. Plus, if he does go all out, he uses so much magical energy that he can't keep it going that long anyway. So we're trying to make a deal with the new kid, Hassan. It's nice because he can still use his spirit ball. If he agrees, then he'll help guard you tonight. One thing I'm wondering is why his son is the rogue servant. Why was he specifically summoned? Every rogue servant, it has a reason for being there. So plan C2. You completely ignored me back there. Don't do it again. Oh, I'm not going to. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to do it. Got it? Oh, sorry, double click there. Lights changed, let's go. Got it? I don't ever want to see you being that reckless again. Now up for the school. So I'm just betting that just grabbing the weekly thing. I'm betting that Nito Chris Ultra is going to just transfer in like everyone else. Can you imagine 3 transfer students in a row? Dun, dun. Here, stir-fried noodle roll and a fried cutlet sandwich. Eat that at lunch. Yeesh. When I agreed to be your bodyguard, I didn't figure delivering your meals would be part of the job. Sorry, you're gonna be guarding my son. Does that mean you... Yeah, that's right. Now go on, eat up. And just so you know, I didn't buy those. They're from Himiko and Ricardo. They said that girl always used to bring your lunch. So they figured you probably didn't bring anything for yourself. I don't need food. Yes, you do, Ritsuka. Yes, you do. What was that? I'm not hungry. So what? Eat them anyway. I can't have you dying on me already. I still haven't finished my evaluation. You might be the last master of humanity, but I'm not yet sure whether you're worthy of being entrusted with it. So eat. Get some sleep. You look terrible. I appreciate the call. Yep. Ritsuka, you are going through some nonsense right now. This is Tokyo, right? To me, it's just another singularity. I'm guessing it's the same for you. So let me make sure of something. Is this actually your hometown? Were those people your actual family? That goes for the neighbor girl too. Did you lose anything that was actually real? Yeah, Ritsuka's backstory is complicated. All I know for sure is they're gone, and they're not coming back. You're not wrong, but that's not my point either. The point is where your focus is. Listen, last master of humanity. I think you're losing yourself to this singularity. Or maybe you've gone back to who you used to be before your journey began. Oh, that is true. Like, Ritsuka did a lot of growing, but this singularity seems like it does do things to push Ritsuka back to how she used to be. Maybe. I don't know. But, be that as it may, this is the best I've got right now. Grief and pain, everyone. I see. Just keep this in mind. I may have agreed to protect you, but that doesn't mean I'm forming a temporary contract with you. Everything depends on you, understand? Whether you eat the food, whether you have the strength you need when you need it. Yeah. What happens is to your allies, what happens to this entire singularity. Your life, humanity, it all depends on you. All of it. Oh my, why the long face? Yeah, why... Amadeus Mozart. Okay. You looked so much happier the other day. Right now, you look like the world is about to end. My parents, my mother and my sister and my best friend were frickin' murdered yesterday. Are you feeling unwell? School just let out for the day. This is where the fun begins. You could join a sports team, chat with friends, hang out in the city, play fighting games at the arcade. If you wanted to, You could read in the library or take extra classes at night. Well, if none of those ideas float your boat, why don't you come to the music room with me? I'll treat you to some of the best tunes you've ever heard. No thanks. Oh, you don't like that idea either? You know, there's plenty at this school who'd pay good money for an offer like that. And I mean good money. Well, if you're not in the mood for that, what about something deeper like... This is weird. By now, someone would usually have stepped in to stop me. I know Mr. Salieri's stuck in the faculty meeting, but I thought Kairi would have said something by now. She's dead, my man! Oh, that reminds me. Is she not with you today? She's not coming back. Ever. So you don't know. You know what? Goodbye. Yeah, God, now he probably feels like the asshole here. Yeah, this would be terrible. We'll keep walking home. Keep walking home. An empty house. You try talking to your feet, but the black shadow does not appear. You are alone. So very, very alone. Aren't you, Ritsuka Fujimaru? So very, very horribly alone. You are alone. Maybe the transfer student is nearby in spirit form. But without an actual body, he may as well not be here. So yeah, it's just you. I'm home. Also, they cleaned up the bodies very fast. Like, I'm pretty sure that in an actual crime scene, they wouldn't be done within a day. Well, in less than a day, actually. You call out. No one answers. You head to your room. With your memories still hazy, you can't be sure whether this really is your old room. It's like a fog has settled over your mind. But in exchange, you feel something burning in your chest. Something I know well. Your reflection speaks from the opposite side of the glass. Why? Why? Also, this is ominous. Why did they have to die? Why did they all end up dead? Why? Someone killed them. Was it Nita Chris Alter? No, she must have materialized afterwards. Which means whoever killed them is still out there. The anger's fire of hatred. So what are you going to do? What will you do once you've found the killer? Kill them? Let the blazing fire in your heart guide your hand? Just as Nita Chris Alter did? Are you going to do the same thing you've always done? Trample everything in your way. and kill them? Go on. Kill them. You experienced it yourself, right? You know what it's like to kill out of anger? And you know exactly how good it feels. I don't have a phone. Huh? Who's that? Wasn't expecting visitors. Oh, that's the doorbell. You remember that Hassan could be hiding nearby in the spirit form, and make your way down the stairs. You look terrible. I take it you don't remember me. Are you Kyrie's mother? Maybe? Good grief. I can't believe you'd forget your beloved aunt. It's been a long time, Margaret. Okay, so kind of makes sense. Can't exactly just leave a teenager alone in the empty house after their mother died, so you probably call their next of kin. Still, attractive aunt. Attractive aunt, so. If I ever lost you. For the time being, why don't you watch some TV while I get dinner ready? As long as I don't watch the news and end up watching a report about the murders. Well... Oh, sorry, I think I skipped something. How does hamburger steak sound? Or maybe you prefer curry. Well, I say that, but I'm not exactly an expert in the kitchen. I usually get frozen food and takeout. Still, I can at least do the cooking today. It's the very first day of our new life together, after all. Together? Oh yeah, they need someone to foster you, after all. You mean you haven't heard? I'm going to be your guardian from now on. I may not be the homemaker my sister was, but I'm still going to take care of you until you've grown up. So you're my... I'm sure you don't mind that, do you? I'm every bit as wise, beautiful, and tough as she was. What's more, could you sorry. Let's see. What more could you want from a role model? In fact, when it comes to toughness, I think I've got my sister beat. Hopefully. Wait, did something happen? You know, everything's good. I am. I'd say look, even if you do have a problem with this, I already decided to stay here and be your guardian, so you're gonna have to accept it. Which is perfectly valid. Ritsuka is basically just gonna have to accept the fact that they've been orphaned and adopted by their family. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Hey, Scar. Sorry, hey, Viridian. And yeah, always hot on and something, not just to somewhat forget. Yeah, I noticed that as well. It's very much a case where Ritsuka is being influenced to be, as I said, more Avenger-tuned, but also kind of forgets some of her character development. And it's It's clear that whatever this is, it's trying to force her to go down the mindset of an Avenger. I know I'm not my sister, and never will be. But I'm going to do the best I can and in her place. All I ask is that you try to meet me halfway, like being perfectly serviceable for the aunt of a dead sibling. So yeah. Well, if you can't do that right now, I understand, but I'll do my best. Thank you. Got it. Oh, is that the hint of a smile I see? Is that I'm just so stunning? You know what? Let's say it is. You look like someone I know. Oh? You mean someone other than your mother? Well, that's no surprise. They say there are at least 3 people out there who look exactly like you. People. What? Were you not thinking of a person at all or something? I see, it's a dog, isn't it? I certainly can't be a cat. A husky, maybe? Maybe. Yeah. Alright, enough of that for now. Time to whip up a delicious dinner. You just sit tight and watch some TV or something. Alright, I already said that, didn't I? Hehe. Afterward, the curry never came together. It made its way to the table simply as meat and potatoes. Maybe it would be even more impressive if I'd made curry out of meat and potatoes instead of the other way around. But don't you think this is quite the culinary feat in its own right? Right? I'm totally not a terrible cook. This is hitting me with the vibe of a lived experience by someone. The woman called herself your aunt laughed as she said this. So, now you have an aunt that looks like Skaha. Are you going to let her die too? Yeah, like this is clearly some kind of type of mindfuckery going on. Nobody's dying, not on my watch, not again. How can you be so sure? How can you be sure? Do you have what it takes to keep her safe? Shut up. Hey, you don't have time for idle chatter. You don't have time to be playing house. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them! Let the blazing fire in your heart guide your hand. And kill someone. Anyone. Keep killing and killing and... Margaret, I just wanted to say, you can talk to me. You can tell me about anything on your mind. Anything at all. Like, you don't have to stew in this, Margaret. Whatever you want to say, I want to hear. And until you do, I'm going to keep quiet for my part. Good night, Auntie. Right. Good night. Next up, section 14. Ever were that a counterfeit? Ever were that a counterfeit? Wonder what that's going to be about. Because I know Emmy is not here, so it can't be that. You want to know what I thought of the Count? Oh, this from the beginning. Not the Count of Monte Cristo, but... yeah, the Cagliostro one. The guy behind the necklace incident we were talking about. Before Dante's vanished. At the moment, he's on top of our Fitzheads who might be the Count Ass-Face list. So, if it is him, and we end up fighting him, I want to know some stuff about him first. I see. This isn't the kind of thing I usually talk about over tea, but very well, I am Marie Antoinette after all. You really are Jeanne d'Arc, aren't you? The maiden of Orleans, the prodigy of warfare who heard the voice of God and led France to victory. Huzzah! If you think hearing you praise my annoying big sister is going to make me happy, you're way off the mark. Oh, you called her your big sister again. Those brainwashing big sister beams must be doing their job. No, wait, she's not my big sister, damn it. She's not my sister. She's not my sister. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, no, the brainwashing is going to continue until morale improves. Anyway, go on. Spill it. I'm curious about this shithead Count now, myself. You are? Matt just said it earlier, but you don't look so good right now. Usually you're beaming like the freaking sun. But even I can see you've got a little pale over you today. So yeah, I'm curious. Thus, as I can tell, that what you said earlier wasn't the whole story. Okay. I'm sure you weren't lying about having met him once, but there's still more to it, isn't it? Isn't there? Spill. Okay. The first time I saw Count Cagliostro, he seemed... What? Seemed what? Empty, like a hollow cavern. The bed is wrong, the bed is wrong, the room is wrong. Wrong room, wrong room. Who is this? Huh? What? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Was I dreaming? Me. For that matter, I don't even know why I was sleeping. I didn't even change out of my uniform. Now my blazer's all wrinkled. And why was I dreaming about stupid Marie of all people? Oh wow, that brings me back. That was back in Orleans when Marie declared that she's going to have both Jeans to her name. No, she's not stupid. I know that. She gave me a serious fight almost immediately after I'd been born. Not many people out there can say that about. You can say that about. No, what the hell am I saying? I'm a servant, and I shouldn't be dreaming at all. Well, then again, I guess there's been times when my connection to Master led to us seeing the same memories together. So maybe she was just having that dream herself. Then again, that conversation was pretty recent. I wonder, am I becoming more human. Is the girl I'm possessing influencing me more than I realized? Maybe she is. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Oh, hello Pensage, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy things. Oh yeah, Jolter is very cute in school uniform. I love these alternate school uniform skins. They look fantastic. All I can say for sure is it definitely didn't feel like Master's mind was anywhere nearby. Master. Margaret. That's Myritska's name. She's been on a journey for as long as I've known her. But even after all the time she's been at it, she's never really come to terms with what she's doing. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You can leave if you wish. I'm happy that you just popped by and say hello. And yeah, this is a interesting ordeal call. Well, what part are you on yet, by the way, Pensage? She still insists on being normal. It's always the same thing with her. She keeps going around doing normally good things. She immediately gets attached to people. I did a couple roles here and there. Did a couple on the Marie Altar banner. Didn't really get anything, and I did one courtesy 10 roll on the new Dante's banner. I got Cagliostro. I'm not going beyond that. I might have 1,200 Saint Quartz, but I cannot afford to be wasteful with it, especially since I have to prep for later in the year. Summer always takes me for a ride. Yep. She immediately gets attached to people, does everything she can to protect them, gets hurt in the process, and always ends up looking like that. I'm the worst. How can I be so insensitive? Maybe they're not real. But she still gets just lost her family and childhood friend. Sure, I was Jean on who had a family and everything else. Me, I don't have shit, but even so, that's no reason I can't at least feel something for her situation. Yeah, one thing I do with my rolling habits is occasionally I give a character a courtesy roll just to see if I get lucky. And it honestly has worked out more often than not. If I can't even do that, then I might as well be empty like a hollow cavern. Also, since you're here for a moment, I'm going to just take the chance to brag. Let me show all of you my Chaldea. Oh. Avengers and... Behold, my Chaldea. As you can see, all the characters are the highest level they can reach without rails. Well, almost all of them. I haven't done Cagliostro yet, but that's a different servant. I've gone like a few days ago. But I take pride in getting all my servants up to the highest level possible. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Hassan of the Shining Star also popped up when I did the Marie banner rolls. But yeah, this is my Chaldea. I am very proud of it. I've been working on it for a while. Although don't look at my CE stockpile because I have to reorganize that and clear out from a bunch of event CEs and level things up. But other than that, my stockpile is great. So what's next? You going already? Are you sure? Yep. Riska's getting attached again. Are you sure? If you'd like to stay home from school a while, that's perfectly alright. Yeah, really, you can stay home from school after your family dies. Grant. Granted, I have worked during the day, so I can't stay with you, but still. Although, on the other hand, probably a good idea to go to school if in this situation, because otherwise you just spend the day wallowing at home in your own sadness. It's fine, don't worry about me. You're very bit as tough as your mother, which also means you take after her, after me. That's fine. Alright, if you insist, then I won't say anything more. Except, make sure to look both ways before crossing the street. I look both ways twice. I am paranoid. Alright. See you later. It feels like I'm forgetting something, but I can't put my finger on what. Maybe my lunch? Oh, right. Right, of course. I completely forgot about that. But it's too late to make you something now, so... here's some money. Stop at the convenience store. Get a convenience store bento. For today, I'll give you some lunch money. But starting tomorrow, I'll make something for you every day. Is an assortment of frozen foods okay, or do lunches need to be handmade? I might have a word to say to her, but for a time, I basically lived on frozen meals as well. I'm still the bachelor in terms of cooking. I only have like a few dishes, and I really should get better at it and learn how to do it properly. But regardless, that's just how things are for me. I can't buy something at the convenience store, hire a caretaker every day, so I'll be fine. There's cafeteria and store at school. I see. Okay, see you later then. I'll be home by 6 o'clock. See you later. Nod. Okay, battery life's still good. Morning. Nod. Hey. Well, let's head to school, yeah? Dun dun. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure you've noticed, so just in case, Himiko and Ricardo have been following us for a while now, and they're trying to do it stealthily. I think they're here for you. That's why I'm letting you know. Did you want to talk to them? No thanks. Gotcha. Dun dun. The light changed. Come on, let's go. Good morning, President Marie. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Marie. You... Oh, Margaret. How you do? Lightly nod. Oh my. Oh yes. Good morning. And good morning to you too, Oruta, Osakabe, Ando. Oh, hey. Morning. Morning, Present Marie. Wish me a good morning, starting off the day with a good omen. Yep, definitely gay. Oh? What are you doing here? Miss Katsume told me you came to school yesterday as well. You mustn't push yourself too hard. You've been through such a painful experience. Yeah, hello, obvious Marie Alter, and hello, Mr. Principal in a suit who is giving very shady vibes. Hi, Uncle. I mean, Vice Principal. Okay, Vice Principal. Like, I do remember when I was doing this writing thing, a quest which I write for. Well, in case some of you know what it is. And I wrote my own Marie Alter situation, and literally as I was doing the big reveal stuff, this Ordeal Call came out, and yeah, obvious Kaguya Show says hi. This Ordeal Call came out, and well, we actually got a Marie Alter servant. Hello, Marie. I'm counting on you to be especially considerate of Margaret right now. I know, that's my intention. Margaret, if there's anything at all we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. I mean it. You know, even if I didn't suspect you, your eyes glowing ominously two different colors would do it. It would certainly do it to make me think you're evil. We will band together to do everything we can to protect you. You needn't worry about a thing. Huh? Was that vertigo or something? You okay? You look like you were going to faint. Marie, take Margaret to the infirmary if you would. I'll call an ambulance just in case. Of course, yes, of course. Okay, enough. This isn't that big a deal. You don't feel sick or anything, right? I'm going to collapse any second now. Then at least stop by the infirmary before homeroom. It's important to seek help when you feel unwell, even if only a little. You mustn't try to push through. Come on, she said she's okay. I'm very sorry. Uncle's always been a worrywart. He's a very good principal who really cares about students, but yeah, see, the big thing that is making the principal suspicious, even without knowing that he's Cagliostro, is that he is the break in the entire pattern. Throughout this entire thing, there's been the pattern of people are looking like servants and people we already know. He looks completely different. I don't recognize him. And there's no one I know that looks like him. So he's suspicious. Yeah, right. So that's it. I think I see what's going on here. Although I will say that Marie Alter's disguise is a bit better. Like, if I didn't know that Marie Alter was a thing, I could potentially be taken by surprise of this being a different Marie. You really love Margaret, don't you, Oruta? Some things never change about Marie. Huh? What? No way, Oruta? The intimidating girl everyone's at least a little scared of? Begun, the rumor mills have. That's why you're so worried about her, right? Hee. Yeah, And it's why you're so prickly when it comes to... Are you nuts? You're out of your damn mind if you think I love her. What kind of student council president spread rumors like that? Well, the thing is, you do love Ritsuka Fujimaru. You're just a massive tsundere about it. Come on, Vice Principal. Don't just stand there. Stop her already. Ah, how wonderful. I'm so glad to see Marie's made a friend who can keep up with her. I know, right? I'm not sure why, but Ruta and I just got along really well. Freaking great. Uncle and niece both live on a whole damn other planet. I can't believe what I'm seeing. President Marie and Oruta, the delinquent, are going head to head? This is just like my fan fiction. What do we do now? We take pictures. Alright, what's all this commotion? Enough dawdling. All of you, get to class. Oh, it's you two, and... you. Good morning, Mr. Salieri. It really is lovely today, isn't it? We're so lucky to have an excellent guidance counselor. Thank you for everything you do for us. You are being more suspicious than usual. My queen? Huh? Okay. That... My queen? I know that's just your instinct whenever you see Marie, but okay, that's kind of funny. Huh? I mean, student council president. Right. You're Marie, the student council president. Silly Mr. Salieri. You know I'm not married. But thank you. Queen, eh? Maybe that's a sign I'll marry a king someday. That is suspicious. A king, you say? That would be quite something. Oh, a ukulele! Look, there's someone on top of the school gate. Whoa, he just jumped off. Yeah! Aha! Oh, that's a ukulele. What's this Oh. What's this I hear about you getting married, Marie? You can't bring something like that up and leave your dearest childhood friend out of the conversation. Oh, how do you do, Wolf? You're here bright and early again. Guess what? I might be getting married to a king someday. Tee-hee! Well now, isn't that amazing? I don't know if you're dreaming big or just plain dreaming. But I could see that really happening. No one out there is more charming than you. I thank you, Wolf. You always have such nice things to say. Although, how do I think, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I can really consider marriage at this point. Of course not. You're the student council president. Yes, you're right. And that means I have a duty to all students. Still, maybe every now and then... Maybe it wouldn't be so bad for me to put myself first. Just every now and then. Like, what if I did something that had nothing to do with my student council president duties? Like, go on a date, or... Oh, I know. Margaret! Please don't do me. Would you be willing to go on a date with me? My mother and best and childhood friend just got murdered, and you want to go on a date? Woman, there is bad time, and then there is, what is this thing? What? Like, this is bad time. A date? President Marie going on a date? Eh? Huh? A date? What the actual hell? Oh, is that not okay? Not really for me to decide, but don't you think that was kinda sudden? And again, my family died literally a day ago. Or just like yesterday. My family is, dead. Bad time for this. Hey, Master. It's me coming to you telepathically again. I'm not trying to interfere or anything. I just felt like this needed saying. There's no telling when another trial might begin, and there could be another instant like with Boudica, even without any trumpets blowing. So it makes sense for us to stay on guard. Got it? Ah, I see. Now it all makes sense, Marie. You're right. It may be a good change for you and Margaret to go somewhere together. You're such a thoughtful girl, always have been. Sure. Let's go with that, Uncle. Besides, everyone needs a good change of pace from now and then. Huh? Hang on a sec. Did you just say, let's go with that? So, Margaret, what do you say? Huh? Interesting. You don't seem like my Maria. He noticed. No? Well, it's still me, your childhood friend Maria. This Maria... Okay, here. He noticed this is a different Maria from the one that was here previously. This is the point where Marie Alter has been summoned into her body. Anyway, Margaret, how does tomorrow, Sunday, sound for our date? Alright, Japanese schools do the whole Monday, have like Saturday school. Well, that was an interesting experience, to say the least. Now, number 3. Number 3. Let's see what next is going to happen. I'm quite curious about what's going to happen next. A dream. The Count of Monte Cristo. What the hell is that thing? What is that thing? I had a dream. It's morning. Margaret, are you awake? Morning. Good. I wish I could let you sleep in, since it's Sunday. But last night, you mentioned you had plans for today. breakfast is on the table. Make sure you eat before you go. I will after I take a shower. Again? But you took one just last night, right before bed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're so focused on personal cleanliness. I just want to make sure that's coming from a wholesome place. I'm your aunt, so I do worry about you doing, Anyway, just remember, you're still only a high school student, so I want you to behave like one. Just keep that in mind, and go out and enjoy yourself. No? Got that? I understand. I understand. A huge shopping mall in Odaiba. The entrance. I'm coming in clear, right? I just wanted you to know that Kagekyo and I will be nearby the whole time. And Asan will be in spirit form. Keep an eye on keeping an eye on your aunt, who looks like Skaha. So this thing today, it might really just be an ordinary date. No, it's going to go off rails, I just know it. Ah, water. Have to keep hydrated and all that. But there's no harm in being careful after what happened to Miss Fuka, is there? That's all this is. Just being careful. Oh, if you're wondering about Mr. Sal, he's still at school. Got some work his host body needs to catch up on, apparently. Man, being a working stiff must suck. I can say from experience, it does. It does. Nod subtly. Since we still got some time to kill, let's go over everything we know just to make sure we're on the same page. Based on what we've seen so far, the trial servants materialize in Tokyo, pretty much out of nowhere. But then there are possessed enemies like Boudica, who show up without any trumpet fair. And there's those weird fire things too, just to round things out for non-servant enemies. And stray dogs? You said those attacked you too, right? Seems pretty clear that we only have to deal with a big bad after we hear that trumpet. Not that we can let our guard down the rest of the time, so yeah. Of course, we're gonna keep an eye on you just in case. I guess I already said that, huh? Nod subtly. Just convey the idea of what's going on in as subtle a manner as I can. Right. Whoop, there she is. She's not as early as you, but she's still early. Okay, shutting up now. Bye. Oh, you're here? You're here early. Huh, that's not what I expected her to wear. She is basically wearing the school uniform, but the jacket is down. And suspenders. Do school uniforms usually have suspenders? Well, that's alright. How do you do, Margaret? Hi, Marie. Huh. So you're not surprised? I like that. It's so much easier when you don't have people freaking out over every little change. Anyway, yeah, it's me, Marie. Let's have some fun today, yeah? I see you're in your school uniform too, though you're not wearing it any differently than usual. Whereas you seem considerably different. You'd better believe it! Most days I'm Marie, the student council president. Today, I'm just Marie. That's how I am, and when I just want to cut loose for a bit. Hehe. Nothing wrong with that, right? Hehe. Especially on a date. It's getting awfully crowded here. Must be rush hour or something. Shall we get going? My uncle says youth goes by slowly, but I'm not so sure about that. All I know is we'll never get any chance to experience today. Get another chance to experience today. So we should make the most of it before the sun sets. Go, teehee. Don't you think? Your springtime of youth has begun. If you don't mind, I was hoping to check out some new accessories. Maybe a ring. Oh, a necklace could be good too. I don't know exactly what I want. I just know I want something new. That okay? Yeah, sure. Thanks. This won't be the first date where I basically end up as a girl's bag mule. That's basically how some dates go for some people. I don't know this place all that well, but I heard there's something in like 200 stores, so... Yeah, if we just walk around, maybe I'll find just the kind of store I'm looking for. That's a lot of stores. Oh, hee. Don't worry. I wasn't saying I wanted to look at all of them. If I don't find any accessories that catch my eye, hey, that's alright. I mainly want to wander around somewhere new, visit stores I've never seen before, and find some clothes that look good on you, or some random thing that catches my eye, even though it's not my style. Maybe we can get our nails done, or buy an aromatic candle, even though I know it'll only light like 3 times before it's gone. 1 second, gotta ban a bot. These things are all the worst. Second. Ban. Report. Bots and scams. Bots. Selling bots. Yeah, that's what I just do with these. When I encounter a bot scammer, I just like to ban them, then report them. Hopefully that causes inconvenience for whoever is running the bot. Time today. Those kind of things. So kill time with you today. Those kind of things. I want to try doing with. Okay, that's what you want to do. Why is that? Yeah, why me specifically? I'm not saying not yet. Okay, let's get started. You might as well enjoy yourself while we're here too. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to have fun no matter what, so you should do whatever you feel like too. Whether you have fun or not is totally up to you. So then, shall we? Oh, check it out! That store... They have stone oven pizza here. Ooh, that's delicious. Like I get a pizza fairly regularly from this place near my house. It's It's proper stone oven wood fire pizza. Much tastier than those pizzas you see them at that they put through just, gas ovens and the like. Especially since I think the wood smoke adds a bit of flavor, plus helps dry the pizza out and makes it less oily. That smells good. Chinese food is pretty great too. Do you like it? Sometimes it's hot and spicy, sometimes it's smooth and mellow. I enjoy it both ways personally. Ooh, crepes! We're definitely got to get crepes. Look, they've made fresh to order and everything. I'm getting double chocolate banana with whipped cream. I've never had a crepe before and I kind of want to now. Darn it, this entire thing's making me hungry. No wait, frozen strawberry and chocolate with whipped cream sounds really good too. Stares at her. Yes? Stare. Come to think of it, do you know what this place's deal is? It's so strange. The whole mall is indoors, but they made it feel like you're outside. I mean, that's kind of the vibe they're going for. They want to make a case where you can feel like you're outside and walking down a shopping street while still being in a temperature-controlled area. It has kind of a European atmosphere too. There's a fountain, a town square, stone buildings, a place that looks like a giant face. And they even have Rome's mouth of truth. It's all fake, of course. I guess you could say the same name of everything here, really. I guess it does kind of look like old Europe. Oh right, that is what we were talking about, isn't it? Look, they even have a fake sky. The sky is fake. A fake sky is a thing in a lot of my gacha games. A fake European cityscape built inside a huge building. I always wanted to come here at least once. It's like we both are and aren't in Tokyo here. Isn't that cool? I guess it's kinda cool. I'm glad I came here with you. No. I'm glad I got to spend some time with you. Thank you, Margaret. I'm satisfied. So? Her hair just changed. Let's get down to business. You see, the truth is, I bought us movie tickets. I think you'll really like it. That is ominous. Like, did her hair just change? I feel like her hair changed here. No, I think the hair's the same. I'm just being paranoid. But yeah, I love you both. I love you too, honey. When are you coming home, again, Daddy? A story plays across the theater's giant silver screen. A very big theater, but there aren't many other people here. John Alter mentioned telepathically that there might be a spell of some kind keeping people out. But I have no way of knowing whether that's true. Without any way to contact Chaldea or a caster who can remain materialized all the time, you can be sure of nothing. So instead, you just... No. Why? Why? Why must my family They had nothing to do with this. Why did you kill them and not me? Take in the story playing out on the screen. Another thing here seemingly meant to push Ritsuka into the path of the Avenger. Like, this is poking at trauma. It's quite trite. An ordinary, unremarkable, mundane, even cliched tale of revenge. You'll pay for this. I'll kill you. I swear, I'll kill you with my own hands. Not a fan of these kinds of movies. Well, considering my family died a couple days ago. Just kidding. I'm sorry. This is terrible of me. You just lost everyone you loved. Not a fan hardly does your feelings justice. I can tell how you feel. Yes, I know exactly what you're going through. I can't help but know. No, I know how you feel. Of course you do. Aren't you the killer? I'm just guessing, but I'm thinking she might be the killer. I know the fire burning within you, and I know what it wants. When you lose someone precious, when they're cruelly taken from you, your soul cries out for you to find the one responsible. Track them down. Pursue them. Catch them. Kill them. You want revenge. Revenge for the despair that's left where the people you loved once were. You want to take from them like they took from you. To snuff out as many lives as they did. Even when you know that only God has the right to kill. Even when you know nothing good will come of it. You still believe with such certainty that you will feel at least a little better afterwards. I could never forgive someone for killing the people I love. I could never I'd kill everyone responsible. No matter how they begged for their lives, or what awful circumstances forced them to what they did. I'd take everyone who killed my family, who hurt my beloved Charles. Ah. Yep, that's a confirmation. This is the servant. And I would grind them to dust without mercy, without reprieve. I'd make them pay. I swear it. What about you? Is something wrong? Or you think, is your trauma flashing back? Are you thinking about murder? Are you? Bite your lip. Oh my. You're bleeding. You mustn't bite your lip so hard. You'll bite it right off. Did you really not notice? Oh, I knew it. You had no idea, even with all that blood. You have no problem dealing with your own pain, do you? I see. I understand you better now. You're that kind of person. I'm sure it's not quite the same as being obtuse, but it's not so different either. I've got a juicy secret for you. You see, the thing about me is, I hate people like that. Oh boy, the murder is in her eyes. Ever were that A. Okay, section 15. Ever were that A. Good day, Mr. Salieri. Would you look at that? What a beautiful sunset. Vice Principal. I'm surprised to see you here. I believe this is your first trip to the music room, in fact. I was unaware of you having any interest in the arts, let alone music. I do hope you'll forgive my rudeness. Please, pay it no heed. Then please permit me one moment of rudeness in the form of a question. Of course, what is it? Did you think that you could beat me if you caught me alone? Salieri figured it out. Forgive me, Mr. Salieri, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean. I merely wish to commend your dedication to the students' musical education, even on your day off. I assure you, I have nothing but the utmost respect for... Can it? Shut up. I believe you either you or the student council president had the potential to become a threat, just like what happened to Miss Katsume. But you don't even need a heroic spirit to possess you. You're already a servant, aren't you? I'll admit, your disguise is impeccable. I don't sense any magical energy from you, let alone any hint of a servant aura. Good grief. Using yourself as bait to lure an enemy out on a hunch. You're a far cry from the Antonio Salieri, the musician indeed. Oh, forgive me. Perhaps I should call you the man in grey instead. Huh? I have a message for you from the Queen. What a sorry sight. I can't believe you're still playing at being the mild-mannered music teacher, even here. You of all people should know exactly where revenge leads. How long do you intend to go on pretending you're Salieri? Queen. You must mean the student council president, so she's a heroic spirit too. Don't you understand? Here, in this version of Tokyo, the Amadeus you seek is nowhere to be found. Who are you? You're a vengeance seeker, but you've buried your hatred and lowered yourself to playing butler for a stargazer. Has your soul forgotten its resentment? Salieri the Avenger! Ah. Yes, that's it. The bitter blood descends. An aggregation of rage. Here among us, look upon it. Pitiful peon of the stargazer, and remember. Remember the insatiable hatred engraved on your soul. Remember what form truly cries out, what your form truly cries out for. The joy of revenge. Yes, Kitty. Things are heating up. Things are getting intense. Hee hee. Oh, I'm sorry. My uncle just sent me some very good news. But I really shouldn't be checking my phone while we're still on our date, even if we're wrapping up. Ahem. So on that note, I had lots of fun today. I hope you feel the same, do you? I see you brought a change of outfits. Oh, this? Well, yes, of course. We're at my home station now. There's no telling when I might run into someone I know here, right? I only dress like that when I go somewhere else. Somewhere I've never been before. So now that I'm back on my home turf, this is how I look. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Ignore her. Aw, you big meanie. What, you're back already? I'm not about to insist you stay out all night. But you did go all the way to Odaiba, right? You could have at least invited her to dinner as well. I swear, my niece is too earnest for her own good. Well, I'm back now, Auntie. Oh my, so you're Margaret's auntie. I had no idea that you were so beautiful and dependable. You're a smooth one. My family often tells me I need to grow up, but I'm still living my share of years. I've still lived my share of years. More than two of them. More than the two of you, anyway. Hee. You really are a lovely person, aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Tawano Marie. I go to the same school as Margaret, and... Yes, I've heard. You're the student council president, right? Thanks for showing my niece a good time. Oh no, I should be thanking her. We spent an absolutely lovely Sunday together. Is that so? I'm glad to hear it. What about you, Auntie? Were you out somewhere? I had some business in Yokohama. I just got back myself. I'm heading home now, but, I know. Why don't you two get some fast food or something for dinner? That'll make my job much easier. Alright, I'm off. See you later. What a truly lovely person. She's friendly and dignified. You can tell she's very confident. You only get that from having her real inner strength, and on top of that, she seems very kind and open-minded too. So, that's your new family, huh? Shut up. Ooh, scary. Yeah, Ritsuka ain't playing ball anymore. I didn't know you could look so stern. You're scaring me. So you know what? I'm going to run away. You chase after her as she was reeling Yumi in like a fish. My eyes take in the dark alleyway. I look for the student council president. I saw her slip through the crowd. She went into the alleyway, no question about it. She must still be here somewhere. And yet, she's nowhere to be seen. In fact, there's no one here at all. Think about what I told you in the movie theater, okay? And one more thing. You should probably avoid dark places. They can be awfully dangerous. If you survive, let's hang out again sometime. I think you and I can still have lots of fun together. Hee hee. Those footsteps? The hates. You know, looking at it closely, this thing is made of small intestines. I guess that's a viscous blood red mass rises up from the shadows of the alley. It pulsates eerily, looking for all the world like a monstrous walking heart. You and I know instantly. It's an enemy. It plainly drips with animosity, hostility, malice. There's no mistaking it. This thing means to kill you. Activate simple summons. Your whole body tenses as you assume a combat stance. Oh, come on. This is exactly the time to be running away. Hassan, if you're here, then who's watching my aunt? I traded places with Kagekyo, but when you started chasing at the council president, I figured I should go with you, since I can use my spirit form. Oh boy. Looks like I made the right call. Pull back. Masters are supposed to lead from the rear, right? Yeah. This is how Chaldea does things. So no, I won't be doing that. Don't be stupid. You can at least pull back a little. Transform! Guess this means that Imitation Marie's one of the bad guys. I don't know. It's at least possible this is all a coincidence. No, it is not. No, it is not. But that does seem pretty unlikely. Let's do this. Initiate summons. Come to me, my servants! Come to me, my I think it's time to break out. That's you know what they say about wolf in sheep's clothing. It's ready to bite down upon you. Okay, let's see what this is. I just haven't really faced something like this before, but it's a berserker, so the best tactic against it is to go full on, full throttle, and just unga bunga murders. And why are there more than one of you? Okay, well then, just gotta do this properly. Okay, let's gather. Go! Go, Lobo! Bite into their shins! I'm not gonna howl because that gets my cat to act up. That's one. That's two. I just realized I have to deal with 8. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Go again, Hessian Lobo. 1. 2. Almost 3. Well, goodbye, my dog. You weren't the servant I needed. Okay, Jolter, you take over now. Okay, so...
So
Jolter. Final 3. Wow, these things hit like trucks. But this one's almost 100% dead now. I hate to fight them in larger numbers, though. Now time for the Grandament of Yuhane. Yuhane, sorry, not Yuhane. I always say Yuhane, but it's actually the Grandament of Yuhane. Okay, those guys have been taken care of, but I have a feeling we're going to be fighting a lot more of them. Alright, not bad, new kid. Uh-huh. Marie's definitely not here now. Figures. Guess we better let Mr. Sowell know about this. But first, let's get home at... Wait, your hand. Huh, my hand? It's covered in monster blood. That's what happens when you get too close. Look at you. You're dripping with it. Huh? So I am. Don't give me that so I am shit. Do you have a handkerchief or something? Can't believe this. Because you're way too close to the fighting, and if you're getting splattered with monster blood. I know how Chaldea's summoning systems work. How you getting closer gives us more magical energy. But this is going too far. You pulled that same shit in West Shinjuku coup, too. You can't keep being so damn reckless. I know how you feel. Well, no, I guess I can't say that. Look, you can't just charge headlong into every fight just because you're angry. You get that, right? Do you want to kill them? You want to get revenge? I'm a killer. My class is assassin. My entire purpose for existing is killing, both in life and as a servant. Taking life was my reason for being. And I did that for my faith without hesitation. I entrusted everything I had to Order and our founders so that I could become an emotionless, unthinking killing machine. But Avengers? They're not like that at all. They kill, but for their own reasons, motivated by their own feelings. Avengers' souls are always burning. They practically are fire. Once they've laid waste to their enemies, they tend to incinerate themselves. What about you, Margaret? Is your soul, your journey, so consumed by fire, by flames? Or is it? So far, so good. Very good writing so far. Support only. Flames of hatred, forever in my heart. Lamenting exterior. Rah! Well, we're going right into another fight with Salieri on our side. And let's see what we encounter and what we find. Okay, so lots of... No reason not to pop that. No reason not to pop that. No reason not to pop this. My goal is to... Good. Next turn I can utilize his NP. That'll take out the rest of them. Okay, now I use his NP. That should take out the remainder. Yeah, this is one of the weakest NP animations. Okay, so Salieri is going through some shit. Huh. But I do kind of see the point where Salieri... My, what a turn. Like, this is basically the idea of what drives the Avengers, and how is that incompatible with Chaldea. Too bad. I gather you hope to take each of us out separately. But even without my master, I still have the magical energy of my host body to draw upon. What's more, I actually prefer fighting alone to fighting in a group. John Ultra's keeping an eye on Master, so I have only one job. Stall this man, kill him if I get the chance. I'd like to chip away at anything that might pose a threat to Master, after all. Right now, she's... Now I see. So that's why you wanted to separate us. How devious to go after Master now, when she's more likely to charge in, heedless of the danger. Now that our forces are divided, you can keep me occupied while you focus your attacks on the others. An effective tactic, but you're right, that is our plan. But unfortunately, Mr. Salieri, it's you we're after. What? My queen. Now then, shall we begin music class? We have to make sure Amadeus hears your screams clearly. Right, Mr. Salieri? What are you? Think. Remember what the wildfire that created you tasted like. You're not Mr. Salieri. You're a vengeance seeker. You're an innocent monster, an abomination made up of the Grey Man and the fragments of Mr. Salieri's soul after the masses poured their anger upon him. Your soul is fire, bent on incinerating everything in vengeance for all you lost. Now come on, Mr. Salieri. Help me test something. Let's see if we can make a pitch-black flower of vengeance bloom in Margaret's soul together. Ah! Oh. Oh, that's not good. That is very, very much not good. I have a feeling something very bad's about to happen. Just check or something. And I think with that being said, my throat's starting to give out. I don't think I can keep this up much longer. And I think 3 hours is a good time. We've made decent progress through the story. Well, as much as we can. Like, that's with FGO chapters. They get long. Long. So let's hop over. That's better. I just would like to say thank you everyone for coming. This has been a quite wonderful stream. I know it was mostly me yapping and looking at FGO stuff, but I think that's for the best. After all, just a bit of yapping, a bit of having fun, and it's always a pleasant experience to see this with all of you. I always enjoy when you chime in, so I just would like to say. Also, my kitty is about to. Okay, kitty. 1 second, my kitty just attacked me. I need to do a few things quick. Kitty is now keeping the mouse hostage. Mouse hostage. Okay. No. Kitty, no! This is a bad time for you to be doing this. Frodo! Ow! Ow. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Go. Away. Ow. Okay, so this was turned into a weird ending for the stream. So thanks for coming everyone. Until next time. Bye bye.